Hey guys, welcome back to CM Rankings and Reviews, and today I made up a list of things to watch on Disney Plus. So of course, during these hard times, and boredom because you're stuck in your house, you turn to TV or entertainment, and Disney Plus is a big thing. So if you have that, I have recommendations for you, and these aren't just going to be recommendations like The Mandalorian, The Simpsons, Frozen 2, The Star Wars, the MCU. Those are big. Everybody knows that. That's what they watch. This is more back catalog stuff that wasn't barely on trending or never really gets the recognition that it deserves. And actually there's 5 categories, because you can't just do a top 10, because what if you're looking for a good, documentary and they don't have one? So I put it into 4 categories: animated movies, live action movies, TV shows, and documentaries, because documentaries deserve their whole category on their own. They are technically a movie, yes, but they deserve to be in their own thing. So anyway, let's get into it and start with animated. So the first one for animated movies I have is The Emperor's New Groove, which I think is starting to get more popularity, but it really didn't a couple of years ago. And this movie is just hilarious. It's hilarious. David Spade and John Goodman give a good performance. It's a fun watch, and it's not that long, but you won't feel like it drags on at all. So then another one for an animated movie is Fantasia. Now my mom absolutely loves Fantasia. My mom just is absolutely crazy about it, and I don't really like it that much, but if you're a musical fan and you like music or really good animation, or you're just a fan of Walt Disney's old movies, then Fantasia would be a good watch for you. Then I have The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which I think is the best Winnie the Pooh movie. It's just so innocent and funny and sweet, and Pooh is a great character, and The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is definitely worth a watch. Then there's Mulan, Mulan, the sequel, is absolute trash, but the first Mulan is great. There's great action, and it's also pushed back in the Renaissance. It's overlooked, but I think Mulan deserves a watch for you guys. So anyway, the last one for animated movies is The Three Caballeros. This movie was the 7th ever Walt Disney Animation Studio movie, and it doesn't really hold up well, but it's funny, it's fun, it's inventive, it's clever with Donald Duck, and you get to meet Panchito, and it's a short movie. It's a fun enough watch. I personally really love this movie, but a lot of people don't. But it's still worth a watch if you like Donald Duck or Brazilian, South American culture. So for live action movies, the first one you probably never heard of, it's called Operation Dumbo Drop. It stars Ray Liotta, Donald Glover, Doug E. Doug, Dennis Leary, and James Hong. And it's just a funny movie. It's a kind of a war, adventure, travel movie, and it has a lot of heart, comedy, and it's definitely worth a watch. This movie never gets any nobody ever talks about it. There's only like 2 reviews of it on YouTube, and it's really criminally underappreciated, and my family really like this movie, and it's definitely worth a watch. Number 2, this is one that I kind of cheated at, because I think this held the record for one of the biggest movies of all time, box office, until Endgame kicked it out. Avatar. Avatar is absolutely amazing. It has great visuals. The visuals are just outstanding for 2008. And if you haven't yet checked this out, you should. It's definitely worth your watch. It's people say it's overrated. It's really not, and I'm excited for the 2 sequels. Number 3 is Cool Runnings, and number 4 is The Rookie. And these 2, Cool Runnings has a good cast, and The Rookie has a good cast with Dennis Leary, but they're just great movies, 2 of the best sports movies on Disney Plus. Cool Runnings is a comedy. The Rookie is a somewhat comedy, but not really. There's some comedy, but it's more of a sports story, like from you dreamed about it and you never got a chance, but then you finally got your chance, and it's not everything you wanted kind of a movie. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about those that much because they're classic sports movies. Number 5 for live action movies is Cheaper by the Dozen. Not an actual Disney movie, but man, is Cheaper by the Dozen a great movie. Steve Martin just does a great job in this movie, and you should check it out. Okay, so for TV shows, I'm going to go a little faster because TV shows are longer, and I'm just going to give my quick thoughts about them. So number 1 is DuckTales 2017. The DuckTales reboot I have enjoyed, and if you're a fan of the original or you just like cartoons, you will absolutely love DuckTales 2017. I haven't heard of anybody who hasn't loved it. 2, I have Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck doesn't get enough love, but it's a classic show. It's comedic, and they finally gave the hero a big ego, and he thinks so much of himself, which is a kind of fresh air from heroes being like Captain America, being pure, but he has a huge ego, so that's what's so funny about the show. Then I have Gargoyles, which is the darkest Disney afternoon show and a big stepstone for Disney, and I just think the show's awesome. It's a great dramatic action movie or show. Then at number 4, I have Disney Insider, which is still streaming. It's a Disney original. There's only 3 episodes. They're like 16 minutes each, but in each one, there's 3 segments of like behind the scenes of Disney Plus originals, old classics, and music and everything Disney, and it's a great show. I don't know when the 4th episode is coming out, but I'm looking forward to it. So number 5, I have The Muppets 2015. The show is often hated, but because of the documentary style, and it's not the wacky Muppets, but this show is funny. It's like The Office, but with Muppets, and I think that was a really clever move of Disney's part. Okay, so the battery's about to die on my phone, so for documentaries, I'm going to go rapid fire. For the documentary series, The World According to Jeff Goldblum, fun show. Dolphin Reef and African Cats, 2 Disney nature movies, definitely you should check them out. And Free Solo, which is a awesome nail-biting adventure. And then Expedition Amelia, which is about Amelia Earhart and finding her. So there you have it. I'm also going to be putting up, in the next 2 weeks or so, 2 videos ranking the Disney Plus original movies and Disney Plus original shows. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.